High quality record, maybe. I don't know. Hello, everybody. Hello. Look, we're in a new place. We're in a new place in time. There's no chair behind me anymore. Now there's two guitars. There's no spiders. We're have to put some spiders on the wall. It's maybe some posters. We'll have to spruce it up a bit. But also, I have to have a talk with you guys. So if my mic is not working properly, that should be the right mic this time. Like it should actually sound good. The last two streams, they were really bad and no one told me. So if it's ever that bad again in the future, let me know and I can fix it. Because I had the mic on, I had the mic plugged in, but it just wasn't on the right one. But I hope you guys are doing great this evening. We got some new lady here. It's Daisy, this princess healer, Venice Beach healer that a lot of people have been asking me to cover her actually for a little bit. So I finally caved, and we're gonna check her out. So I have a plan here today. What we'll do things in threes. I think would be good. 1 second. So we'll do 3 videos of like I guess her oldest ones to get a feel of her, and then her most popular ones, and then her newest ones. And like her shorts, her videos, and her live streams. I don't know about the live streams. We might not get too far on the live streams. But we'll see. We'll see how far we get. It's the weekend now because it's Easter tomorrow. I think for everybody, at least in Canada. I think in America too. I don't know. But hello, Kenny. How are you doing tonight? Teresa, hope you're doing well. Gretchen, great to see you. Got BCG. BCG was one of the first people to tell me about this lady. This is like a knockoff Dusty. If I don't know, Heather had a boob job and pretty much that. It was more annoying. Daisy annoys me a little bit. I don't know if I can make her a reoccurring thing, but you know, I'm digging the monster can. Do a kickflip. It's a great monster can. This is the Monster 300. It's better than the normal monster. It's coffee, I guess. It has 3 espresso shots in it, so you get all crazy and stuff. Kelly G, how you doing? Chris 2 cents. Friend from Convenience. I think you were the last person to recommend this under a different screen name or a handle that I didn't know of hers. So yeah, we'll get into it. I'll pull it up here. There we go. So this is her channel. She's got 5,000 subs, 5,180 subs. That's pretty good. That's pretty fancy. That's better than we're doing out here, you know. And thirsty. Oh, this is her homepage. She did a live like 6 hours ago, so we'll check that out. It's an hour and 20 minutes. We're not going to check all of it out. She's got shorts because got shorts and uploads. I guess we can do her shorts first because they're like the shortest pieces of content, and we'll do it like oldest, then most popular, and then latest. And we'll see what this is about.
When we harm others, we are trying to elicit care, but our culture reacts with criticism and shame and punishment. Let's give empathy, compassion, love, and generosity. It is more life enriching. When we harm,
I mean, so she's got like some plastic surgery. There's nothing controversial about that at all.
I love you, Rose, Chris, I love you. I do.
Well, that's just weird and scary, kind of.
More loving, life enriching way to respond. Self-actualized, grounded in feelings. And what's the lie?
She's just a crazy person. So her old shorts aren't that good.
Over so they could take a shower, but
Oh, this one's called Brutal Attack on Goddesses of the Venus Temples. Venus Healer's Temple? So maybe this is exciting.
it was to attack. I got him! I invited the goddess.
I think that's her kids. She also so she married a guy. Before this person's homeless as well. This is another homeless person. This will be the last homeless person. I can't. All the other homeless people are grandfathered in. Venice healing what? I don't know what she's healing. She's healing the world, Kenny. Okay, the world. Don't you know? She's on a mission. She's actually, I think, done more for the homeless community than Heather ever has. She's building like these little houses and shit. Who's petty? You're petty? Why are you petty, Kenny? What's going on here? Yeah, Megan, this lady's me and Megan were watching this lady. There is some good ones. This isn't like as good. This is I don't know. I'm kind of unimpressed with her old short. So let's get to some good shit. Whoa. I guess if I just press back. Go back to the future. There we go. All right. Let's do most popular, because that's got to be some juicy shit, right? Unless like the world's just insane, which I mean the world.
I'm just relaying information.
All the videos I post are private, and the last public video was the one.
I'm relaying information. I know it is. I saw you put on private. So
was the last video that was public was the one when I pleaded to Nico and Pavi to let me see my daughter, and I don't care about that. I'm not going to get in trouble for that. And then the other one.
Here, you can talk. I know what's up. I'm on your team.
I'm not talking to them. I don't care.
Okay. I'm just relaying information.
All the videos I post.
So my reaction to finding out my mom fosters threats to extend restraining order with my kids. This was on Halloween of last year. Spooky. I don't know. I need more context to that.
The Disney Prince of Venice is a mystical king who arrested me for freestyling topless at the skate park in Venice Beach. And he got his nickname when I headbutted him, and his Disney Prince nose was perfect.
Okay, that's the first interesting thing. So she got arrested by the Venice Disney Prince for freestyling topless on Venice Beach. She also skateboards. That's a new thing. The new thing. My face when watching her. I mean, like, I'm not very impressed. I'm used to Heather. I'm very used to Heather. Let's see this.
Come see me in Venice. Come to Venice Beach, to the end of the boardwalk, 111 Ocean Front Walk, to the Goddess Temple. Come see me for healing.
What is the Goddess Temple? Is that her ex's house that he had the barricade? I heard he had to barricade his house because, like, she got married and then she's like, I'm not monogamous. All right, I'm not monogamous. I never told you I was monogamous. And then she like fought him, like physically assaulted him, and he had to like barricade her out of the house. And now they're divorced. Maybe let's go to the. I have to go back.
Disney Prince of Venice is a mystical.
Whoa, I gotta go back to the community. So like this community tab, may shed some light. And some Venice squad. Let's see. So yeah, this is a month ago. This is only a month ago. Update with Perfect Prince. We got an annulment. August 10th. 1 week, 1 year, 1 day from when Perfect Prince and I got married. We will be illegally divorced. Illegally divorced. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what that means. Illegally divorced. And then to my Perfect Prince, I'm open, non-attached woman you met. Oh, I am the open, non-attached woman you met almost a year ago, and I am almost even more non-attached now than I ever have been. What the fuck does that mean? Never again will I fall into a codependent nonsense. I remain here for you, available to you for healthy, non-attached interdependence. Okay. And if not, your thing will be respectful and kind to me as you honor. That is my way of thriving. What thing? Your thing will be respectful and kind to me, like his new girlfriend. If you wish to only, if you wish only for a monogamous relationship, then go seek what you want. Be happy and lovingly release me. Putting each other down is completely unnecessary when we can be kind, remain friends for life, and we can burn another bridge with someone else who cares about you and wants to support you. So, like, that sounds like she wants a divorce, but then why is she saying it was an illegal divorce over here? I don't know. Who knows? She had to GoFundMe and contribute resources so I can bring together people meeting their needs. So let's get this open. I'm gonna open this in a new tab and I'll screen share it. So she was trying to get money together for these like little tiny houses, I think. Which I was impressed. I was like, that's cool. I don't know how effective these are. Daisy, the Venice healer, is a multi-use vendor card. So they raised $350 out of $2,000. That's $100 more than what James needs to get out of jail. So like she's more successful than James. I haven't been really. Oh, I got. I don't know what's going on with Heather. Heather was posting a lot of shit. Like 25 minutes of shit yesterday, and I don't know what's going on with her. She's on something though. Goal. Daisy, the Venice healers wield multi-use vendor carts for neighbors outdoors. We want to make vendor carts that will allow our friends and neighbors living outside of Venice Beach to have more safety, sanitation, freedom, and personal autonomy. That's like one of her catchphrases. Ooh, if I do a bingo card, if we ever do a bingo card for this lady, autonomy, personal autonomy, probably be one of them. Freedom to move, needed staying dry, clean, and promoting more hygiene with more self-sustaining weight sanitation system. What? Is that like, is she gonna get plumbing in these? I seen her trying to build one of these. It didn't look as good as this one. It was pretty haggard. It was pretty, I don't know. And she's like, Yoshi's gonna live in this thing. I'll show you guys that video. Estimated cost $1,000 per fucking cart. Are you kidding me? There's no way that costs it. I swore that they just stole like what those like luggage things from like hotels that you would wheel your luggage up in, and then just like put 2x4s on them. But she says it's gonna take $1,000 to make one of these. The goal is 2 vendor carts per week. Okay. Interesting. She's got goals though. She's got goals. So let's get to something juicy here. There's also a video I seen that I think was like from 5 days ago, but it was like from the 18th of she was involved with some men fighting, and there's like pepper spray and shit. She was just rolling around in one of these houses on wheels, just like, chilling. Goddess Squad, unite, blah, blah, blah. Time to unite, la, la, la. I sent this text to my mom. All you have to do is schedule visits, advocate for me and kids to see each other. And I only want to be able to have a relationship with my kids and be included in raising them. I'm not trying to take the kids away from you. Well, I mean, like, you're homeless with like Heather, right? I don't know. This is the man. This is the man that she married and then had the huge falling out. Join us, inviting our superhero supporters to celebrate with Perfect Prince and my wedding. Join us this Wednesday at Contact Improv for our ceremony and celebration of love. He had a house. They were making some fucking sexy salmon together or some shit. And it all fell apart. Now she's living outdoors. While skateboarding, I saw these beautiful flowers surrounded by parrots, bees, butterflies, and all the nature. Okay. Fancy. So let's go to the X. I guess videos. The oldest video on here, it's actually pretty crazy. At least I think it is. Maybe it was yeah, the Sephora video. This is something. So we'll watch this one, 47 minutes, a bit long. We'll watch at least 3. 4 minute, 12 minute, 7 minute. I think that'll get a good feel for like the old one that's only like a year ago. And then we'll do popular and then latest, and then we'll go look at her lives. We'll poke around in her lives a bit. And then I should be like really really trying to pay attention to chat. I'm sorry, I haven't been paying attention at all. Peanut Gallery. Thank you. Hello, Kat Johnson, Jersey Girl. Hope you guys are all doing well. If you do today's live, start at 10 minutes and 45 seconds in. Okay, I will note that down here. 10 minutes 45 on today's live. Is it crazy? Is it crazy? Help. I love her. I mean, like, yeah, Megan was like, I love this lady. I mean, she's spunky, right? I can love her more than Heather. She just hurts my ears and my brain a lot. I was like, I don't know. Heather hurts my fucking eyes. She's hard to look at, but I'm kind of numb to her nonsense. But this lady is just like her tone, and she's just loud. And yeah, is it curated? I don't know what's curated, Ryan. I don't know what you're asking, but maybe it is. Yeah, the sexy salmon. Remember the sexy salmon? Okay, I think I'm caught up now, guys. I should have probably pressed this while doing all that. Could have been doing two things at once. Oh well. Let's see how Twitter's doing with this crazy. Twitter's okay. We're doing all right.
We're way too lovable for this. We're way too lovable for this.
So she's singing, doing like a little protest outside of Sephora because they won't let her in without socks or shoes. She doesn't want to wear socks or shoes, but she wants moisturizer. So she's doing this now. That's the setup. And there's no sound. Oh, I think the sound actually cuts out from time to time in this particular live or video.
Not all humans. They don't want to come in. They're watching the show. They want to know why I can't go in.
Yeah, they want to know why.
Why can't I get my tinted moisturizer? Fuck this puritanical bullshit. I don't consent to it. I don't consent to a world that tells me I have to cover my feet. I want what I paid for online, and this is why I buy.
Okay, so I guess she ordered some stuff online and she came to pick it up, but they're like, you need socks and shoes. And she's like, no, I'm fucking Daisy, and I'm going to tell you how to do everything because it's her world, you know. Venice Beach is her fucking kingdom.
Will you do this for me? Get me my moisturizer. They won't let me do it without shoes. They
And some guy actually fucking does it for her.
won't let me do it without shoes. Will you get my moisturizer for me? Just handle it for me. Just get whatever one they have. Just tell them one shade darker. That's it.
I don't know. A courthouse banned her completely. Like, could she not get tried at the court anymore then? Or did she just show up too much?
Yes, one shade darker. I already paid for it. Call the cops, dude. I know the cops. I do this shit all the time. For a world, for everyone, where all needs matter.
Does this shit all the time.
And fuck speciesism, humans. You treat humans bad enough, but we treat animals and Earth worse.
And well, Earth isn't an animal though, bro. You can't really compare a big rock with lava and shit, and I don't know what's in the middle of Earth. People have theories. Apparently, it's a big iron ball of lava or something. I thought it was lava. I don't know. People think it's hollow, but that's a whole other thing. It's not alive. And PETA's crazy. She's like talking like PETA.
Free the feet. Free the nipples. Stop sexualizing our bodies. Stop telling us to cover up. Brother telling me about safety. I don't need Big Brother telling me to be careful of my feet. Fuck that. I want autonomy. I want agency and choices to meet my needs.
That's just like the inflection in her voice it's kind of funny. Like, she must be high. Does anyone know like what drug she does?
I do not want puritanical humans who co-sign bullshit and do whatever they do and then put their shit on me. I want a world where I choose how I live and whether or not I wear shoes.
They don't have it.
We'll tell them to give me a color they have.
They don't like have
They can give me one shade.
The guys like they don't have it. They don't have any. It's like, oh, give me like, any color then. Just like Is moisturizer even coming? I know moisturizer came in colors. I don't buy moisturizer.
Up or
Started
down.
something you couldn't finish, huh?
There's no way that they don't have any of them.
I tried. Just check another day. Come on. It's not worth it. They're gonna.
Is that what's in the middle of Earth, Ryan? Magma? Liquid hot magma? That sounds familiar, actually.
Get you in trouble for
No,
that.
they're not. They're gonna call the cops. I deal with the cops all the time. You think this is new for me? You think this is new? Do you want to know something? I go with no shoes. Why? Because Team World for Everyone won.
Wait, one like the number one, or like we won? Team World for Everyone won. I don't know what that means.
Team World for Everyone won. Where feet are free, and I free the nipples too. And
I mean, like, I don't know. I don't really like feet too much. I don't really want to be looking at feet. I guess I can see it'd be unsanitary. It's weed, Angela? It's weed. Okay. Gotcha. I mean, that makes sense. I'm on a lot of weed all the time. Imagine if I was this crazy. Maybe I could be this crazy. Maybe we'd get better views on the channel if we were this crazy.
I want a world where we don't objectify and commodify our energy so that we're just minions, tools doing someone else's work for them. Give me my moisturizer. Some bullshit.
You some bullshit. Get up out
No, this is some bullshit. This is some
Get up outta
bullshit.
here.
I'm not going anywhere.
here. You ain't getting shit up out
I'm
here
not
either.
going anywhere. Not going.
And she's always singing. She always breaks out into song. I feel like this is what Queen of Spades would be like if she was in California and more ballsy. Whoa. I guess I shouldn't utter Queen of Spades' name. I don't know if you guys even know Queen of Spades. That's like a throwback to like half a year ago now.
Anywhere. Care Bear stare. My hair is gonna dissolve all this shit. Put your shit on me, telling me to cover my feet. I'm gonna send a Care Bear stare. I'm gonna send my care because I care a lot. And feet should be free. Fuck y'all if you think that my feet are gonna ever be covered. And I still got my needs. Still gonna need makeup.
Still gonna need makeup though, guys. Oh my god, this is crazy. You know, Xavier, when he plays piano, he kind of plays piano how she sings, just like hitting every note all over the place everywhere. No fucking, I guess you could call it jazz, but I don't think he's trying to play jazz. That King Cobra guy plays guitar like that, just they should all start a band together. Fucking Daisy, King Cobra, Xavier, and then I don't know. We need somebody on the drum. Well, Xavier does drums too, but he's not on time. There's no fucking timing. So we need who can play the drums? We can find someone to play the drums.
Still gonna need pharmaceutical stuff. Not gonna co-sign this bullshit. Give me what I paid for, or take this back and give me a receipt that I returned it. No. Where's the other thing I paid for? The other thing is unavailable. I'm gonna be back, and I'm not gonna fucking wear shoes. And
the other thing's unavailable. She's like, I'm gonna be back, and I'm not gonna wear fucking shoes. But at least she got one of her things.
I'm gonna be back, and then I get my makeup too. That's what's up. Yeah, I am coming back. I'll see you soon. Fucking weirdos. Get grounded in your values, you fools. Following the rules like that, like
Following the rules like that? How dare you? How fucking dare you?
blind ass minions. Get grounded in your values. Embody the change that you want to see. Don't be a fucking minion.
A minion. Don't be a fucking minion, okay? It's bad for you. And off on her skateboard she goes with no shoes on. I don't know. I've never skateboarded with no shoes on. I just like, she must have like crazy callus, like dogs. You know, dogs have those pads on the bottom of their feet. Is that like what her feet are like? She's just always bopping around with no shoes, skateboarding. Like the skateboard have grip tape? It's one of those weird plastic skateboards. Maybe it doesn't have grip tape. So that's that. Wow, look, that's the stream. That's our stream. And Dr. Phil. Hey, Dr. Phil, what are you doing here? All right, let's go back. Nicole, how you doing? You don't like Daisy? Daisy's some crazy lady, man. She is something else. All right, let's go back to these. Processing more. Oh wait, that's not the one. This is the one. Does healing for Elder Goddess. So this is like her second video, at least the one that she has on the channel. Bum, 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 da, 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 da. Bum, bum, da, 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 da. Look, it's faster loading. I didn't realize that I had hardware acceleration on the whole time that I've been back. So remember when we used to watch Letitia and like it would be taking forever to load and I'd be going like, "Ah." Now we don't have to worry about that. And all I had to do is press one button and I'm a fucking crazy person. I should have done this forever ago and move all this stuff into this room forever ago too, but better late than never, right?
Goddess, is it okay if I videotape us? I don't have to videotape you unless you say it's okay. Okay, cool. What I hear you saying is that you swing shame. So we either swing shame, which is internal, or we swing self-righteous, which is external. I swung self-righteous. But some people swing, we go both ways though. Yeah. Eventually someone who does shame, eventually then they'll do the self-righteous. Right. So
I like how she has the phone like fucking all over the place. So like I don't even know what we're looking at. I mean, we're looking at hair. You could just looking at hair. That's all we're looking at.
So in the world of domination and patriarchy, when there's a good and a bad, and even Santa Claus, like you have to be good.
There's good and bad. Even Santa Claus, okay? Some people think Santa Claus is good. Some see him as evil. But even Santa Claus, I don't know what she's getting at, but like I wasn't expecting Santa Claus in that sentence.
Good to get your presents and like what? So if you're bad, you don't get presents? Like that's so fucking.
I mean, yeah, that's to incentivize kids to be good because like spoiled fucking brats. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's the premise. Well,
Stop. It's a system of withholding needs. When you withhold needs, you cause suffering. And you also when you withhold needs, you not only cause suffering, you also damage the relationship. Because we're supposed to be interdependent and meet needs in relationships.
What is with this interdependency shit? Interdependent? I don't even know what interdependent means. Hey Siri, define interdependence.
Interdependence means the dependence of two or more people or things on each other.
Okay, well, that's a word at least. Okay, I don't know. Why not just dependence? Where did the inter come from? I never heard anyone say interdependence in my life. That's why.
With each other. So when we get punished, then it with.
This is a homeless lady on Venice Beach that everyone wants me to cover. So we're gonna check her out. And I don't know too much about her other than she just had a divorce not too long ago, I guess. Well, it said August, September, October, November, December, January, February, maybe like it's half a year ago. She's got a lot to say. She's an activist of sorts, you could say. She thinks she's an activist. I'm sure she thinks of herself as an activist.
Holds our needs. It makes us feel like we can't trust people. It makes us feel like there's not going to be grace or love or curiosity or compassion when we make a mistake. So then that's why when people lie and they're not honest, it's because they've been mistreated and they've been told somewhere they learn that parts of them are not okay to show. And if they show certain parts of them, it's going to not be worth it for them. So they better hide. And the person hiding is actually disconnecting from themselves. They're not self-actualizing. They're not making themselves available for deep, authentic connection. So
I've always looked at it like It's my luck. If I don't get there, if I don't go where you're at right now, if I don't get there, it's going to be my loss. That's all. You know what I mean? And I take it like a loss. You know what I'm saying?
But if you take it like a loss,
Who is this old lady that's trying to get advice from a homeless lady that's in a fancier tent than Heather had? This is like one of them stand-up tents that you see on the beach. Is this like when you pay a fortune teller to give you advice kind of thing for entertainment purposes only? Not like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening here.
I know. You would think that I would want to grow.
So I'll give you a reframe. When you take it like a loss, then what you're doing is I'll give you a reframe. Instead of taking the loss, you mourn. You take time to mourn. And when you're done feeling and mourning and feeling bad about what it is, you get grounded, and it takes time. You get grounded out in what you want. So feelings first, then you think about what you want. What will make life more wonderful? And a lot of times if something happens and you feel shame, or someone else did something and now
I feel like this is the perfect kind of embodiment of what California is, just like kind of chaotic. I don't know what else to say. It's chaotic. That's pretty much it.
You're going to not be around them because you don't want to feel shame that they made you feel, and they're not.
What is this behind her? Like, what is that? Oh, maybe I just don't know what that is. Pride Rock. I don't know.
Not safe, then that's the old move. We don't get our needs met, so we're withholding our needs then. The new move is you mourn. After you mourn, you get grounded in what you want, and then you ask for it. And when you ask for what you want, the way that the person knows it's a request and not a demand is how you act afterwards. And if you make it really easy for people to say no, then that means that their yes will be powerful, and you don't have to worry about liars and people breaking trust.
Oh, I don't understand that. I can't speak her language yet. I think I understand what Heather says most of the time. I mean, Heather is like a one-trick pony. She just says the same thing over and over and over and over again. I know how to speak James's language because he's kind of psychotic, but I don't know what the fuck she was trying to say there. That doesn't make any sense to me. I'm still in Santa Claus.
We want people to be okay to say no to us. So you want people to be okay to say no to you. So once you mourn and you feel and you figure out what you want, then you go to someone and you present your needs.
Yeah, in a way that they're not going to say no.
And you let them know that it's
well thought out. Believe me.
You let them know that it's life enriching information. It is a gift.
Yeah,
if they want to meet.
In on what exactly they're going to get out of it, but I definitely get one.
When people meet needs, tell me again what you said. You don't know what people get out of what?
I don't remember.
People get what? Well, I'm just going to answer what I think you said. People get a lot out of meeting our needs. So if we say something, so I'm just going to make something up. So let's say.
Like you hadn't been just making this up the whole way. Like I'm just gonna make something up now. All that shit before I have it written down somewhere. Okay, it's not just bullshit.
Somebody says something to you and they're careless with their words, and it's their way of letting you know that you're not meeting their needs. Then you could say to them, "Oh, I hear." So first, you want to resonate with them. I hear that you want blah, 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 whatever it is. Trust, respect, following through, whatever it is.
Right.
That's important to me too. I value that too. Tell me more about that.
What if you don't value that though? What if they're like, I'm really into killing animals. I'm really into just like, burning ants with a magnifying glass. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, tell me more about that. I love that too. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I don't know. I think she's just trying to this is how you become like a more socially acceptable person, old lady. Like, I don't know. Maybe, let's see. The description might give us context. Whoopsies. I almost went back in time. Venice healer does healing for elder goddess. Transcript. Nothing. That doesn't tell me anything.
What are some concrete things I can do for you? And then after you join them, then you can speak about what you want. So if you felt shame, you could say, it's really life affirming for me to know what you want and how to contribute to you. Would you like to know what would really help me? And then if they say yes, then you say, what will really help you contribute to your thriving? So if you felt shame by their delivery, then maybe you want more softness. Maybe you could say something like, I'm really longing for more softness in your delivery. So would it be okay for you if I tell you what would
Softness in your delivery? I don't know. Why don't I get notification anymore? Probably because I stopped streaming every single day. I gotta start streaming every day again. I have to get back into the groove. But I'm assuming it's that reason, because YouTube is crazy like that,
feel more sweet for me to hear? And then you could tell them, because then you're making a concrete request. You don't want to be vague and be like, can you be more soft and sweet, please? Give them a
Isn't that saying the exact same thing? What are you talking about? I say that was more direct than whatever she said before. I want that delivered with more softness.
clear request.
I'll never be this way. I'll never be like that.
I'll never be this way. I mean, at least she's honest, self-aware, and honest. That's good. That's probably more valuable than any of this advice she's given her.
It takes 3 to 5 years to rewire our brain to be able to talk about 3 things. What's happening in our body. When you can talk about what's happening in your body, you can decide to pull your breath all the way down to your belly. You can caress your forehead when someone is yelling and screaming at you, and you could self-soothe yourself. And if they ask you what you're doing, you could say, I'm self-soothing myself because I can feel myself becoming activated.
Becoming activated. Uh-oh. That's probably what she told Buddy right before beating the crap out of him. He had to get did he get a restraining order or protective? I don't know. We're gonna have to look more into this. I mean, I like her talking calm way better than her screaming, yelling about moisturizer. Kinda. I don't know.
My breath has now gone up to my throat.
I never think of that. I'm a runner.
Breath is going through your throat at all times because that's the way it gets into your lungs, Okay.
Let me tell you 3 things. Well, of course, because that's how we've been programmed. And the neural pathways are deeply laid into our brain.
65 years of deeply brain.
Yes.
In my brain.
So they've been reinforced, and those neural pathways have been reused and reused.
And I just put them with a sign, do not disturb.
Okay. So for almost 40
and then I go along with that my whole life without even bothering.
Of course, because it's way more pleasant to just keep everyone away so you don't have to deal with being mistreated.
Ow. Oh, yeah.
Here, come here. Let me loosen it up.
Oh my God, my fucking hip. I don't know why it's been hurting.
Come here, goddess. Lay face down. See, the universe brought you to me to do a healing for you. Go ahead and lay across the pillows, however it's comfy.
Why does it hurt?
Oh, my queen, because you're needing loving care, and because you need more nourishment.
Was that wait, hold up. Was there a man wearing a Santa Claus hat back there?
Because you're needing loving care, and because you
Is that where Santa Claus comes into this? Is that who she was talking about? Even Santa Claus, he's kind of fucking evil. What the fuck? This is just homeless California. Welcome to homeless California.
You need more nourishment and restoration and healing. That's why it hurts, my queen. It's hurting because your body's longing
deep in
for
my
love.
hip, deep in here.
It's the sciatica.
She's gonna stand on the old lady. Wait. She's an old lady though.
Is it? It's just it burns.
So lie down. We're gonna put this knee all the way up to almost your armpit. The other leg goes straight. Yeah, you could lie right in the middle and just get all comfy. Okay. This leg goes all the way up, but bring your foot to the side. That's gonna stretch it real good.
I'm gonna have cramps and everything.
Do you see a lot of homeless people there, Gretchen? I don't know. I would want to live in California, but like the homeless, I'd feel so bad.
In my feet. I take water pill.
Okay, ready? So lie face down. There we go. Open that arm out and fan it. Like, there you go. Feel the chest open. Okay. Lift the tush up.
She's gonna film herself like she's gonna get herself into a lawsuit like this one day. She's in fucking California too. There's rich people in California. You're gonna get some naive old rich lady fucking dislocate one of her hips and catch it on camera on your YouTube channel, and Better Call Saul's gonna come in and be like, "This is my break," and work on contingency. This is crazy. What the hell?
A tiny bit. I'm gonna stuck this under there. Okay. There we go.
Oh.
There we go.
She's got like monkey toes. Like, what is happening? What is, yeah? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. This is why you don't let like your grandma go walking around Venice Beach by herself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, guys.
So deep breaths all the way in. Sniff at the top and exhale everything. Make the body
Yeah, she's like surfing. She's surfing on grandma. Oh my god.
really alkaline. It'll help with blood flow. All the way in. All the way out.
This tent is so much crazier than Heather's tent. I didn't know it could get crazier than Heather's tent. Heather's tent's pretty crazy. I mean, but I'm sick of Chicago. This is like, I mean, it's, what the fuck? Hold on.
All the way.
I mean, I don't think we've seen anything yet, Megan. I don't know. Something tells me it can only get crazier from here. What if she just like died? What if she? What are we gonna do? I need my chat. I can't find my. Hold on. I need to pop on my live chat so I can run a poll. We need a poll.
Under here. Here, we're gonna put this. Are we gonna put the pillow here? We'll put this out. Right? If you didn't. How's that?
Are you sure this is gonna help it?
Well, do you feel it decompressing?
Oh, I hurt. I feel hurting.
It's hurting? Does this feel good? It's supposed to feel good. Breathe.
So it's supposed to feel good. Me just sitting on you like this, rocking back and forth. How old is this lady? How old is she? Where is this thing? I'm trying to. Whoa, that is not what I meant to do. I'm trying to get my live chat popped open. I had it, and then it disappeared. Come on, bro. Where are you? All right. Well, I guess I'm not gonna have it yet. I'll put this back on. I thought I just need to pause.
Do you feel it loosening up? Talk to me. Where's the energy moving?
There it is.
Huh? Your toes are cramping? Yeah, the blood's moving down in the feet. Want me to take shoes off? Well, if you want to help your
hip, go barefoot.
What? How is it going bare feet? You have an old lady walking around in barefoot California. That's a good idea. That's a good idea with that like fucking paper skin. It's gonna help her hips. I don't know that. All right, I don't know how much. Like, is it just what the fuck? Okay, hold on. I guess we'll see what happens here. What did she do? Oh goodness.
No, I ate fish. And avocado toast with smoked salmon. How you feeling? This is the goddess temple. In the middle of Venice Beach boardwalk.
I wonder what it is.
That was something. All right, let's go to the last one from the oldest times. I'm assuming like the most popular videos are going to be like the craziest because they're the most popular ones. Let me see. Oh wait, this is just 7 minutes. Sending awakening love to city worker friends she knows and something blah 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 blah. Tina Marie, how you doing? Has been walked in the room and is thoroughly confused.
Question.
Yeah, I'd be confused too. I'd be very confused.
If I live out, if I like am a creature and I want food, like let's say I'm a squirrel, let's say I want to eat strawberries. How come I can't plant strawberries?
What? What are you talking about? A squirrel can plant strawberries. I don't think a squirrel knows to plant strawberries. But what is stopping it from planting strawberries?
TV or the city for that.
But we're all like the city, quote unquote, rules and laws don't actually represent any of us. It's just like rules and stuff that got pushed by people who for some reason have like some kind of fear or trust that's been broken.
I mean, like, the world is a pretty big place. There's tons of land that's like unclaimed. It's just going to be really hard to get to. And then you can go plant shit there. You can go buy some shit property up in Cochrane, Ontario. You can get like a plot of land for like $10 right now. There's not going to be anything on it, but that's your land. You can plant as many fucking strawberries as you want up there. I'm sure there's other places like that they could figure it out. But I'm assuming, like she's talking about public property, you can't just plant strawberries on public property. Probably not. I don't know. I don't want people would be getting strawberries be getting in the way of people. I don't know. I have no idea what the laws or the reasons for that would be, but there's ways around it. She can figure it out.
And instead of healing whatever's wrong, we just create a rule or a law to control. And it doesn't actually change anything or make it better. So not allowed.
Do squirrels plant peanuts? Like they know to plant peanuts? That's pretty fucking smart if so.
Allowing us to grow plants or food is bad for the planet. That's actually what we're wired to do. We live on an organism. And when we monocrop and farm, it hurts our planet. But when we spontaneously grow, like that's what going to the bathroom is. Because when you eat wild, raw food, which is what our bodies are meant to do, if we want to have our bodies thrive, that's what our diet
I've never heard of this. We're gonna look it up.
Would be, then that means that food would grow out because we've also evolved to instinctively want to bury our excrement. So it's like we're planting in the ground because the next season, whatever we ate, the seeds will grow out of it. So why are we disrupting?
So many musicians, just stranded musicians out in California. Yes, squirrels help plant many nuts that later germinate. Their memory of where they hit it can be fuzzy. If the squirrel dies prematurely, then perhaps everything he buried will grow. Okay, so it's like they don't know that they're growing stuff. They're just hiding it in the ground, and then if they die because they're prey, they're not really predators, then the seeds might grow. Okay, gotcha. That's interesting. I thought they were like getting smart. I thought squirrels were evolving for a second there, and they had like plantations of fucking nuts, and then you got like guard squirrels and shit, kind of like bees. Bees get drunk. They come back to the beehive and they'll show the other bees where to get the alcohol. So to prevent them from doing that, they'll like rip that drunk bee's legs off so they can't show them. And then they're just rolling around like, oh, drunk, and then they die. I think it's a sad existence. I don't know. I don't know how we got here.
Disrupting these systems. I mean, I agree. Like my garden was not made the way that Earth evolved, but we learned how to like grow plants, and you can buy them at Home Depot now, which is where most of the plants were from.
Most plants grow from Home Depot. I didn't know that. I'm learning.
Why can't my food be there for me to eat? And these are rhetorical questions. But I want to expand the question.
Yeah, there's drunk. Well, I can probably find a documentary on drunk bees. We could watch it.
to all of life, like, why can't there be abundance? Why can't there be food? Why can't there be water? Why can't there be animals? Why can't there be bugs? Why? And we can't say like, oh, well, in the city there can't be. That's not true. If there's more humans, we need more plants and more animals and more water. True or false?
Okay, so I can show you guys this. This is only like a minute and 37-second video. Bees get executed for being drunk. Nana443 uploaded this so we could learn about it. Let's find out.
A bunch of animals. Honeybees are legendary for their hard work, so it's risky not to toe the line. This bee is searching for a sweet treat, and the sugary sap of the lime tree is just too good to miss. But this syrupy concoction soon ferments into alcohol. And the bee's reaction to the booze is much the same as ours. Prosecution Exhibit A, flying under the influence. He's lucky to make it back to the hive at all. Landing, or more accurately, crash landing, is not a pretty sight. But bee society is rigid. They have ways of dealing with this slobbish behavior. The hive has strict security. It's not exactly hard for them to pick out the drunken workers. This guy's a repeat offender, and the guard bees furiously bite at his legs.
Yeah, see, like, what the fuck? I guess, like, okay, if you get drunk the first time off of the maple syrup tree, and then you come to, maybe they forgive you, but he's a repeat offender, so now you're gonna rip their legs off? My goodness.
It's natural justice, bee style. And the worst offenders don't lose their licenses, they lose their legs. But it's not just alcohol that gets animals.
Yeah, so that's so if you don't know, now you know about the bees and their drunk ways and how they don't put up with that shit. So I thought squirrels were evolving like bees. That's what I thought.
And more bugs. But because humans are so traumatized We created enemy images for bugs, for rodents, for animals, for wolves, for otters, for bison, for everything. And we've literally wiped out life. And even because rivers, change with Earth's systems, just like our body changes, right?
I think all the bees are guys, right? There's only the one queen, and then all the others are guy bees, the worker bees. I could be wrong. I think I'm right, though.
Rivers expand, and then they retract. And we've disrupted these systems by cementing rivers, and in doing so, we're not able to have clean water.
I don't know how that came to be about clean water, but I don't know. She figured out a way.
We can find our own symbiosis. We can exit the world the way it is and embody the change that we want in the world.
They're all females, drones are males, and they don't really do anything. What? What are the... They don't do anything? So the female... Well... I don't know. I don't know enough about bees. I thought they were all guys, and there's just the queen bee.
And we can acknowledge our truth. What's true for me is I don't have to pay for shelter or food. That it's a right, and that I want to have relationships and connections with the plants and animals that are my food and are not my food. And that we're supposed to be snuggling and loving and caring for all of life, and that's what makes life so wonderful. Do you believe that or not?
Well, yeah, but you also got to work. You got to work a bit to progress society, or else like you wouldn't have that fucking phone in your hand to do these live streams on and all that shit. Like someone really fucking smart had to invent that shit. And then a whole bunch of other really smart people had to create a network. And then we all had to like kind of work to maintain it and put money into it. And now you can walk around not contributing anything and posting this nonsense on the internet, and like you get the benefit from it. So like I don't know why you're so upset, because I guarantee you, like if you're out in one of these third world countries where no one gives a fuck about who owns what land, but you don't have like any resources at all, because I don't know, they haven't progressed as much as the Western society, you could say, then I don't know. It's like I think she thinks she's really smart, and I just I don't think she's that smart, or she wouldn't be homeless. That's just my opinion.
You believe that? All right. Well, superhero, if you ever want to come out and live at the beach, if you ever want to come live at the beach, let me know.
We will.
Okay. I didn't get your permission, so I didn't film you. I only filmed you. But I don't I don't know what else to say to the humans, but we're lost, and I don't have the wisdom, but I think all of us together can find a way. We're the Venice community. We have a group conscious mind. We have a hive intelligence. I don't have the wisdom. All of us together do. We can figure it out.
Wisdom, not that you just have to go find it.
Yes, and I want our tribe to come together and find it. Okay. I want us, like all of us in Venice, to figure it out together, because we know the world doesn't work as it is.
Yeah.
All of us want there to be beauty. Yeah. All of us want clean water. All of us want animals to be around. All of us want food to grow everywhere. All of us want to be able to eat whatever, to go here, to have an app that shows us where food is. All of us want this. We can do it. We can make a world so that you can create your own shelter, and then we get creative so it's beautiful, and we can have redwood trees that, I don't know, maybe we could figure out how to transplant them. I know it takes a long time for them to grow.
Oh, yeah.
But we can have other trees. Like we can start building homes and little huts in the ground. And
I'd love to hear her just like mentally walk through all this to the point where it just turns into the society that she wants to get away from, because that's how it always ends up working out, you know. Just start move to the beach and start a tribe. We gotta move into the mountains and start a cult. That's what we gotta do.
Figure stuff out so we're in symbiosis with the planet, and then plants and animals can come in. And actually bugs and rodents, and we don't really have to worry about them. We're so scared of life, but usually life doesn't want conflict.
Dude, what about that guy that was just screaming in the background? What about those guys that are pepper spraying each other? I mean, I think those guys want conflict. I think they're happy in their little conflict ways.
So, what do you want? Like, what is one thing that you would love for your world? What would make life more wonderful for you?
Peace.
Yeah, I love that. More peace.
Yeah.
I affirm. All right, love.
All right.
Have a good one. I'm off to yoga. Okay, those are my friends. Bye, dear.
I don't even know why she wants to transplant redwoods. Like, out of all of the things like on your to-do list, why is that on there? Like, that would be on like the way bottom of the list. That's like aesthetic. She thinks there's a lot of problems in the world. We gotta get transplants and redwoods.
And sometimes my words get jumbled because I'm just like humans. Like, we all know we don't want this. It's almost like an alcoholic before they get sober. We're doing an intervention on the whole planet to stop speciesism and let in plants and animals. To let the Garden of Eden grow back. That we didn't leave it, we just cut it down. So, with that, the golden bubble of love.
I don't know what this crackling is, but we're at the end anyway. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this one. Okay, let's go to the populars. I'm bracing myself for the popular ones. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Venice Healer does a magical speech in front of the Whole Foods in Venice. This got almost 10,000 views a year ago. This is it's better. It's only 5 minutes. These three are good. These three are like short little tidbits. Xavier's Chocolates, how you doing? We're doing Daisy tonight. Daisy, the Venice Beach Healer. This crazy lady. Look, there's her skateboard. See, she skateboards. Who's filming her?
We don't consent, do we? We're too lovable to put our food in prison. That's right. We're too lovable for this! Ah! Assemble, humans!
Holy
We will
shit.
free plants and animals. My sweet. He's my friend.
This is my friend. He's just following me around in a car. I'm on a skateboard. I'm making a movement. Who is this guy? This guy is like just trying to mind his own business. She's like, I gotta tell you about the world and how it's in distress.
Imagine if you got to snuggle all of your food and plants. Bye, friend. Humans, it is important that we assemble and we come together.
You should have got a Lavelle mic, so then like we could hear what you're saying, and it wouldn't matter how far away this guy is in the car. Why is he even in a car? I guess like he couldn't keep up. Like he didn't have a skateboard. There's a lot. I'm sure there's a lot of people who film other skateboarders who can skateboard. I don't know. I'm thinking too much of the logistics of this.
Speak our truth. It is undeniable. Plants and animals are cute. And it's undeniable. We want to snuggle them. I'll prove it to you. Find a nearby plant. Put your cheek against the plant. It's glorious.
I mean, at least she loves the plants. Heather hates fucking flowers. She's murdered a bunch of flowers, so I can't see like Daisy doing that, especially with her name being Daisy, right?
I do not consent to other humans taking my food. I do not consent.
Why? It's not your food. You didn't plant it. You didn't own the land that it's grown on. You didn't water it. You didn't harvest it. Like, what do you? Okay, whatever.
To humans imprisoning food. I do not consent to not being able to get my own food. Please, Superdoodle, you're not a worker. You're a superhero.
A supervisor? A superhero? Is that what you said?
Got it. You're not a worker. You're a superhero.
A superhero, yeah.
As a plant flowers everywhere. The earth is our glorious garden. Right now, humans, we are in Venice Beach. It is wild and free. And if we are going to heaven on earth, anywhere on this planet, we know it's here. I see the people in your eyes, superhero. They can't keep a good dog down.
What the fuck was that? I see you rolling your eyes, but they can't keep a good dog down. She's flipping her skateboard. She's like literally a fucking cartoon character. Hold up, bro. We go.
I see the people in your eyes, superhero. They can't keep a good dog down.
It's like, what is this? What the fuck is this?
It's up to us. We love snuggling. We're working instead of playing. Mammals learn through play. Mammals do everything wonderful through play. Humans, all of the workers in there, come out now. We will assemble. We will grow our own food. We will have animal friends everywhere. And none of this work. Everyone find their special gift, their intention of how they want to make life more wonderful. And we contribute. The golden circle in your eyes is not maybe.
He's a I think he's a security guard.
Free to a practice our autonomy, to have more agency, to meet our needs. Humans, great power, great responsibility. It's not.
Yeah, that's a Spider-Man quote. With great power, that's what Uncle Ben said. With great power comes great responsibility. Superhero skateboards. I mean, like, if she wasn't fucking insane, I would almost like be like, I could be friends with this chick. She's way too fucking loud, though.
It's a glorious call.
See that shit? I can't put up with that shit.
Humans, we're too lovable for this shit. The plants and animals in there suffer. We could be snuggling our food. We could be snuggling all the lambs instead of them being in cages. We could snuggle the cows and the
Have you ever met a lamb? I mean, a lamb will let you eat your shoulders.
pigs. Where? No. Human. Poop in the ground. Human. Plant food and water. Human. All the cups, I love the cups. They know who you're friends. Well then, you talk to me again, then down together. Otherwise, go away. Your threats and demands are not welcome. If you're going to call them. The police are my friends, and the police are the love crusaders.
They're the love crusaders, huh?
And they agree with me. What do you think happens, humans, if you plant a banana tree? What do you?
If you what? I don't know. I assume a banana tree would grow, or bananas would grow out of the banana tree. What's the answer?
What do you think happens if you plant a banana tree? Jupiter, what do you think you're meant to do on this planet? Yes. Do you think that you're meant to plant in the ground, or you think you're meant to have a whole prison of plants? Do you think your tummy is a baby microbiome for baby plants? If you talk about me being cute again, dirty old man, then I'm gonna get pissed off. Don't talk about my looks again.
Wait, what? That took a turn.
Go ahead, you're welcome. You're too lovable to be a
Even the cameraman's laughing.
creepy old man. Too lovable for that. Okay, guys, are you guys locals?
Hey.
Help me disrupt this and cause some trouble. I'm trying to get them to stop imprisoning plants and animals. And if they could all be free.
What? She's getting like simps to just finish her work now? I gotta go, guys. I gotta go get Starbucks. I gotta go fucking, I don't know, build little tiny homes and fucking spin around on wheels. Can you guys just make sure that they know that they're not hip to society's new ways?
I love animals and I love plants, but I love eating animals more than I like fish.
Oh, maybe. Oh, no, they're like, fuck this shit. I want to eat animals. All right. So, yeah, I'm digging the popular videos. What the fuck is this shit? All right. We just don't make eye contact. Smile, keep walking, don't break your stride, don't say anything. Yeah, no. They'll find a new target that gives them attention if you just fucking ignore them. There's lots of people, especially in Cali. Venice healer walks into CPS, makes a speech, and gets kicked out. Maybe she meant CVS? What's CPS? Child Protective Services? I should have pre-downloaded these so we could have done the sniper wolf thing, but that's like, it's way too small this way. So next time, we'll do that.
Whew. I feel like I'm walking through like thick mud coming in here. And it feels like thick mud, the energy.
Okay. Are you here for a visit?
Like thick mud, huh?
Like my whole chest closing in. It's been over 4 years that I've been rumbled and tumbled through Child Protective Services.
Okay, so it is CPS, not CVS. BCG says Daisy had her kid taken away for endangering them. I'm not surprised. So like same, like kind of like Heather, right?
I'm here because I want to be a life enriching presence. My intention is to have connection with my children, for my children to be able to choose who they get to have in their lives, for children to be given choice, for us to look not at behaviors, but to the underlying needs, and to not withhold needs, but to meet needs, and to stop punishing behavior. And above all, I'm here because I want connection with my children. I want my children to be able to see me. I don't want authority coming into my life and brutally, savagely harming my family, because we know it doesn't work. There's psychology to punishment.
I wonder like what the line is, or what the barrier to entry, I guess, is when like dirty water turns into mud. Like how many parts per million of fucking dirt do we need in the water for it to be considered mud? I think you could have thin mud. I guess quicksand could be considered thin mud per se.
And we got rid of asylums by helping alcoholics and giving them AA. That's what I want for my family.
Ma'am, are you recording right now?
Yes, I am.
May I have your name?
Lindsay Davis.
Is that her name? Lindsay Davis. I was not expecting that. I was expecting something crazy.
Also, families are having healthy responses to traumatizing situations, and they're being given labels and diagnoses that create enemy images. I'm here because I want to bridge the gap. We're all friends and community members. And the more that you thrive, it enriches me and my thriving. If I thrive, it enriches everyone's thriving. To keep families separate, our suffering will affect everyone. It ripples. My family's been pitted against each other.
Okay, are you here to speak?
I'm trying to tell you that my whole family's been estranged, and the courts are used like a weapon. That there's restraining orders. Everyone tells what's wrong instead of resolving rifts. I want a mediator. I want an empathy angel. I want a compassion.
An empathy angel? I didn't know you could request such a thing. Next time I get into like a sticky situation legally, I'm gonna ask for an empathy angel.
Compassion buddy. I want people to come in our family.
Compassion buddy.
And resolve rifts, because it's toxic for my children to have the auntie and the grandma writing letters against the mom, and the mom's pleading. But also in the world where people tell what's wrong, then I want to tell what's wrong. This is not helping families. I want more care, love, compassion. I just want community members to help me to meet needs.
Okay, we're trying to help you, but you keep talking over us. So
I'll take a breath. I'm very upset.
Okay, yeah, that's.
I haven't seen my kids in 2 years. And
And my family is given an enormous amount of power.
Lindsay, they have actual business they need to do, so let's go over here. Let's go over
Who
here.
can I meet with? Can I make an appointment? How do I see my kids? How do we resolve these rifts? It's pointless for us to fight.
This is reception. If you're able to give them a name of someone you would like to talk to, that's what they can do.
I would love that. The officer of the day.
It's not like the fucking soup of the day. I don't think they have an officer of the day. Like, I mean, like, if you have like a caseworker or something assigned, you can request to see him. That's what I'm assuming.
Because then I can meet with someone today.
As far as all of this, because it is a business, you need to keep it down. And when you meet with that individual, you can voice what your concerns are. As far as if you're,
I haven't been here a while, so it's really tender. But I'll take a breath. I'll try.
The way that it's sounding on the information I'm hearing you give, Lindsay, it sounds like the case has already been dissolved.
That's right. They terminated my rights.
So it sounds like that.
And I appealed it, and I filed 2,388.
And I heard all of that through the window, and I think the whole room did.
In the language of enemy images, though,
Lindsay,
I'm always going to be looked at as a.
So let me finish my statement now. Okay. So this actually sounds like this is a matter that you need to take up with court.
I'm going there next.
Okay.
And I've been there. I filed another 388.
There's not going to be
they've
anyone.
got social workers.
Let me finish.
Those are the superheroes who go to the families to help.
We just listened to you talk.
All right.
So it sounds like this is going to be something you need to take up since it's a closed case. They're not going to deal with any closed cases here.
Oh, no.
Something you need to do.
Can't they talk to the families about putting us with a mediator?
That's what they do at court.
We agree it's all toxic.
Mediation is dealt with at court, not at this building. This building does not deal in mediation.
Well, there's parents in here who are just like me. More than half the kids are never returned.
Let's go outside.
All right, I'm going to go out there. Thank you for hearing me. I appreciate you.
I mean, like, that's kind of sad, you know? I don't know. I guess, like, I don't think she's as evil yet. I haven't seen her beat up the guy yet, right? So, but, like, that's, I don't know. That's sad.
It is time. Thank you.
When you're using words like
all
are you
of
going to
us.
listen?
I'm listening and dancing because I'm upset. It helps me calm down.
When you're saying words like mediation, watch yourself. And
I'm a wonderful dancer. Don't worry about me.
That's not done at this building. That's something that you have to take up with at the family courthouse.
I'm going there next.
Okay, so that would be the.
She's on a tour. That's the next stop on the tour today.
But these people have agents who talk to the families.
We already heard. We can.
Can't you guys talk to the families for me?
Those
are my kids.
I can listen to you all day long. It's not going to do you any good.
Because why?
Because
don't you care?
The people in this building are not going to be able to help you.
But don't you care about me and my kids seeing each other?
At this point in time, the chick should say, I do care, and that's why I don't want to waste your time if I can't help you. I'm trying to point you in the right direction of the people who can help you so we can get this taken care of as fast as possible. And that'll get her out of your fucking hair. I don't know why you're arguing with her. There's a way to talk to crazy people.
But that's how we cured alcoholism, by giving care.
I've listened to you. We all got to listen to you. Now you need to listen to me.
Oh, damn. Okay, so she openly admits to hitting her kids, hitting her mom, hitting her husband, hitting his elderly dog. She's violent. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Show me where the line is for the freedom of speech. It's on. I usually go to that island thing.
Since you're saying that you want to see your children, I'm trying to give you advice on how to actually obtain that.
Her mom has the oldest two kids who are teens, and they have restraining orders on her. They don't want to see her. She keeps showing up and singing. Very Heather-esque. Okay. Wow. Well, I mean, it's still sad, but I guess like I feel less sad if she's like actually harming people and they have restraining orders against her, and this is her way of going about it. So thank you. Thank you for having my back. Because I can see people being like, wow, Steve is empathizing with another crazy person again.
and you're wanting to dance around, which tells me that you're not taking it very
Actually,
seriously.
it's very healthy to dance around. When we're told
Okay.
to sit still, we're not releasing stagnant energy. It's called
since we're
somatic
done-
experiencing.
So since we're done
You're
here,
moving
Lindsay,
too. It's healthy.
Since we're done here,
Healthy. What's not healthy is
I'm gonna have you
punishment.
exit the building since we're
Well,
done
you were
here,
going to give
we've
me advice. What were you
established-
going to tell me?
Which is to go to the courthouse to pursue mediation, which is what you're requesting. It's not at this building.
What
All right?
report is that called? Is that a 388?
You need to go to court. I would advise you to get an attorney, and you can get all of that advice from your attorney.
Nick Albuquerque, go get him.
Is there self-help? Is there parents?
At the courthouse, they
Parent,
do
what
have
are the parent
resources
partners
there.
who help
They
the
have
people in my
resources there. I
situation?
would suggest you to get an attorney. All of them can give you advice as far as legal
There's
matters.
no parent support
and
group here?
Not here. That's not done here.
So parents in my
This is not
situation,
done
there's
here.
nowhere where all of us
All
can
of
go.
the things you've listed is not done at this building. So that's why I'm going to finish this conversation and invite you to go ahead and head to the courthouse or talk to your attorney. Okay? Have a good day now, Lindsay.
Thank you for getting the door for me. I receive the kind gesture. And I send positivity and care.
You also.
We all know that this is not a true reflection
I'm
of
going
what
to
is
go
in our
back and
hearts.
do my job now, but
Love's
you have
more
a good day,
powerful.
Lindsay.
You too. Keep thriving. Love is more powerful. We do not need social workers with a 2-year degree coming into our home, taking away our children, playing God, deciding whether or not our inherent desire to contribute to our children is our right.
Only Daisy can play God and set the rules for the planet. She knows what's best for the planet, all right? All right, not the people who have done this since, I don't know, forever ago.
Hey. Okay, I'm going to sing here now.
No, you're not. We're not going to listen to her sing. She's going to sing?
Okay, cool. I'll put on some beautiful music. This is where I'm allowed to perform, but I can't go like too close to the building, but this is where they let freedom of speech happen.
Gotcha.
Are you guys parents being tortured by them? Well, they do horrible torture in there, so very, very non-enhancing energies. Hibba-jibbas, I call them.
The hibba-jibbas, huh? They're called the hibba-jibbas. The fucking hibba-jibbas.
I am having a healthy reaction to a traumatizing situation of being alienated from my children. And just as a cow wails for her baby.
Cow? I've never seen a cow give a shit about anything. A cow wills for its babies?
When we take a baby cow and put it alone in a cage, I'm wailing for my babies. I'm having a healthy reaction.
Do cows wail? A cow's moo, right?
And I want to inspire hearts. I want to reach deeper layers of connection and support.
She reminds me of Jan from The Office. That's who she reminds me of. I could picture fucking Jan becoming this if she was a real person.
You can use your phone.
Nature embraces us.
All right, I think we let's did you do this for the whole thing? The rest of the thing?
Oh, let our hearts be open of everything that breathes and doesn't, on and off this planet, in and out of our bodies. We are one, connected.
my land rose and strategies that are trying hopelessly to what the fuck keep safe. No, thank you. And maybe the wonderful reframe is a melting and dissolving of shame. And instead of enemy and imitating our friends, we come in with fellowship and support them.
Do you think you could direct some of it to the camera? At some point?
All right. Let's move to the next one. That was something. That was something. Give me 1 second here. PCP? Might be. Angel Dust? Maybe. Does a magic. Okay, we did that one. Venice Speech and Jenny share a date with a guy. What's another one here? There's a 10-minute one. Bath time improv playing with Venice Healer. I mean, that doesn't sound appropriate. Fellowship sing laugh drum circle at Goddess. What? That sounds crazy. Oh, the alienation of our children. Uh-oh. Well, we can do two more of these, and then we'll go to the lives. I think the lives would be the last one, the last round of things here.
So Jenny and I, say hi, Jenny.
Hi.
Jenny and I.
What the fuck is Jenny? Jenny seems like an Amish. Hold on.
Say hi, Jenny.
Hi.
Jenny. I don't know. She looks a little plain.
Hi.
Jenny and I went on a date, and there's this guy who I've been seeing him around when I skateboard, and
I've been just seeing him around on the skateboard. Okay, yeah, gotcha.
he asked to go to ramen, and I said, sure. I said, how about if you take two girls on a date? And I said, Jenny and I are non-attached. We don't get jealous, and we, we're happy to just go on a date with the same guy. So that's what we did. It was fun, huh, Jenny?
Yeah, it's a good time.
Wouldn't it have been boring if it was like just you and him, or just me and him?
Yeah, it's nice to have a third person to add. Yeah, keeps conversation fun.
Yeah, because then there's three people to answer the questions.
Yeah.
So, and also, Jenny and I don't have to have trauma response. Like when I see Jenny with talking to a guy that I'm talking to, I don't compare. I don't feel jealousy. I don't feel threatened.
Well, no shit, because have you seen? I don't want to be mean, bro. I don't want to be mean, but like Jenny, and then this lady. I mean, this lady has a lot of plastic surgery. This is just weird. This is weird. Isn't this weird? Am I crazy?
I have a healthy reaction where I'm like, yeah, like there's enough of everyone to go around. Like, I love seeing Jenny's needs get met, and I love seeing everyone I care about have an abundance of ways to meet their needs. How about you, Jenny?
Yeah. I don't know. I want everyone to be happy, and yeah.
Yep.
I just want everyone to be happy and this day to be over. I don't know how I got here. Do they know each other? Are they like friends? Hold on. What does the description say? We'll see what we can find out from reading. Nothing. She don't give descriptions. Okay. This is all we got.
So I wanted to share that because I think it's interesting, and I feel like there's abundance of love, and our love is limitless and boundless, and there's enough of all of us to go around. So yes to group dates.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what this other is gonna be like. The fight of a lifetime for kids or some shit. I erased Sarah Payton's videos. Oh, these are the latest. Oh, have we not done we haven't done the latest videos. Yeah. The last popular video we're gonna watch is this one. It's only 3 minutes. Let's get a little feel here. Dun 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 dun. I forgot I did a poll. Give me a second here. Let's do
I
one.
need help. My children are 1 hour drive away from me, and I can't see them.
That's some fake shit. Heather does better fake crying than that. What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
I need access to my children. No matter what enemy images are painted. Dude, this is called grief hour. I am vibrant and happy most of the day because I do so much work on myself. But I have to have incredible amounts of energy move through my body.
I'm surprised you guys thought Heather is the crazier shit that happens in the tent. I mean, didn't she? Maybe she didn't get pregnant. I don't know if she got pregnant in the tent. But this one's having like threesomes in the tent. She's walking on old ladies in the tent. I can only imagine what kind of drugs she's doing in the tent. Or is there a tent? Maybe there's not a tent. Maybe that was a bad question to ask.
In order to process the trauma that is going on. Let me see my kids. Dude. What the fuck? At a park? You want to monitor? Fine. Dude, you want me to wear shoes?
I thought you weren't going to wear shoes.
I'll wear shoes. Whatever
I mean, that actually says a lot. If she's willing to even wear shoes to see her kids.
you want. Don't ask me to change who I am, though, dude. Don't ask me to be different. No one's ever said I've hurt my kids.
I thought, but she admitted that she hit her kids, right? Like, so that's what BCG says. I trust BCG. BCG's never set me in the wrong direction. So like, I mean, like you said it then. No,
no one's ever said anything like that. Okay, I was an alcoholic who needed to get
I'm sure this lady's pooped in some interesting things in her life.
Sober, who left her children alone in an RV for the 10-year-old to babysit. And then I got sober 12 days later. And I've been doing a ton of work on myself. And yeah, I'm scrappy. I'm violent sometimes. But I'm also gradually more loving and healing every day. I'm aggressive sometimes. But I'm gradually loving and more healing with that too. I could be harmful sometimes, but I'm gradually more loving and healing with that too. I am a work in progress.
I think she's super entitled, but like in a different way, right? Like Heather expects things from the government. This lady like hates the government, doesn't want the government, wants everything to be like hippy dippy, love free, like our land is your land or whatever. So, but I still think like she feels like she's entitled to the whole fucking planet, which is almost like a whole other level of entitlement, but just I guess a more wholesome entitled. But I get what you're saying, yeah.
I don't think anything can be said about me to keep me from my kids. My sober date is August 2nd, 2018. Yo, I'm coming on 4.5 years sober soon. I've done a tremendous amount of work on myself. I want to see my kids so that my children and I don't have to mourn each other. I love my children, but I don't get along with my mom who has my boys. And she's painted an incredibly detailed enemy image of me. And I'm sure a lot of it's true.
Enemy image is like one of her phrases too. She likes to use a lot, it seems.
But I don't think there's anything in there that gives a reason to keep me from my kids. So if there is, I want to have those conversations. I want there to be resolve. I want to see my kids, and I'm asking for help. This is not a journal. I'm asking for help.
All right, so she left her 2-year-old, 6-year-old, and 10-year-old alone in an RV and went out hooking and then got arrested and didn't even tell the cops the kids were alone until like 14 hours into her detainment. Oh, shit. That's how she caught charges. That's not good.
For help, I don't know where it's going to come from, but I want to see my Dylan, Rose, and Chris. And I don't want this to happen anymore. I want humans to be caretakers and stop doing the command and control thing where we think it's okay to separate families of any species. Give me my kids.
This is, I mean, like, this is all within the year. So this is December 30th, 2022. This is in like her most popular videos. This one got 3,000 views.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's go to, yeah, let's go. So we'll do like the latest ones now. So the latest 3. Well, I don't know. This one's only 8 seconds. Master Sergeant McAdams responds to DHV, 5th tiny home. She erased Sarah Payton's videos. I don't know what that is. No need addictions if the world we live in works from something rather. Oh, let's start with the like shortest one. We'll just see what this is. I don't know who Sarah Payton is.
Okay, we're gonna erase the videos. So Sarah Payton is my teacher, and she says, "Hi Daisy, I'm sending you lots of love.
What's with her hand? Is this her hand? But this one is no good. I mean, wow. I wouldn't expect that hand to go with her face. Sarah Palin. Nah, not Sarah Palin. Sarah Payton. I don't even know who Sarah Payton is. Sarah Palin. Okay, let's do the, I mean, there's cops. Cops videos, so it's got to be good. Is there audio? I don't hear any audio. What the fuck is that? This some guy in a wheelchair.
pee in the water so it's clean. So we have clean air, and gardening meets needs. Also, we can McAdams.
Okay, they're coming out here. The structures, you're all over with the videos, building them. You cannot have the structure. We're working.
It's a car.
Hold on, listen. I
got a broken leg. It's a broken foot.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Here are the rules. You can have a pop-up, which is a canopy, open on all 4 sides. One person, one table.
What about a flatbed cart?
That's it. No carts. No structures. No carts.
All right, so this is like from 3 weeks ago.
Totally against.
How do we move our stuff? What about grocery carts?
No, this is not a cart. Okay, you made this.
It's a cart.
No, this is a structure. You cannot have it out here, Daisy. Okay.
What if I buy a cart?
A cart, like you see the blue cart.
They stole our cart.
No, I'm trying to show you. That's what I'm talking about. That's a portable thing. People drive their cart.
What blue cart?
It's right there. You can see it. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, you guys didn't give my prince a ticket, did you?
No.
Okay, good.
Where's your church's husband?
Oh, he's down there, but he's not there yet. He's 16.
All right. We have a lot of time. They're coming through. Get all this stuff off. This has got to go, okay?
Okay. So we'll watch the Fox News appearance after this because it'll kind of go together. We won't watch this whole 26-minute video, but this is, yeah, she was on Fox News. So this is right after that. I'll get it pulled up on the other tab here.
We're doing a makeover. We're repainting all the slots.
I have the drill. I'll dismantle it.
Get busy I'll
But
be back.
Sergeant, what can I have though? Tell me what I can have. A pop-up and then a cart? If I order a cart?
Listen, Daisy.
I am a vendor. I'm the hero. I'm a superhero.
Listen to me.
Yes.
You cannot
I'm a fucking superhero, right? Superhero.
walk on people's back.
I have to.
You cannot
I dance.
Massage. Hold
That's
on.
not massage. It's dance. It's acrobatics. I'm a performance artist. This beach is for acrobats. I dance on bodies, stand on hands.
Listen, this is not an acrobatic zone either, Daisy, okay? But I'm not going to go over all the rules I did with you before. So get up, get this dismantled, because
But hold on, Miss McAdams. I want to meet your needs, and I don't. When you ask me to do something, I actually care about what you want.
Well, he's going to help.
So I actually want to talk about it.
Okay.
What is it about It's acrobatics.
Daisy, let me tell you what it is. Okay, so every person can come out.
And I don't touch
Hold on a
money, you
second.
know.
It's not even 9 o'clock. Let me get back to the rules. One more time.
Rules, you know
I
that.
know that, but listen, this is really clean.
Goddess, you're
Okay,
okay.
now listen to the
You're a
rules.
goddess of
9
love.
to sunset.
You're all mush.
Everybody
inside.
gets one vendor spot with one table and a pop-up that's
And
open
no
on all four
microphones
sides.
before 9. I already know that.
Okay, so this is not helping because you guys are not following the rules. That's all I'm asking. So follow the rules, and you can do the things you're allowed.
I want to follow. You know, that's
all.
fair. I want to.
That's
You know
it.
what?
Okay.
That's fair. I'm gonna admit my mistake.
Perfect.
Okay, so I'm gonna admit my mistake. I'm gonna follow.
Just gonna follow the rules. I'm getting this the other video pulled up here so we can watch the Fox News segment so we can get a little bit more context as to what they're talking about here. Yeah, the patient cops are good ones.
This is a goddess who's skateboarding. She's topless and she's got Daisy Dukes on.
Is that
Oh,
you?
it's me. So, she's gonna have a message.
All this just for days. It's probably pretty cool right now in Canada.
I don't care if I stare.
Okay, where's the actual news thing on that?
They're talking to you in New York. Do you hear them, ma'am?
I'm talking in New York City too.
Do you hear them?
No.
Does you have an earpiece in?
Yeah.
You turn up the gain on the
I know. I want.
So are we gonna see like I couldn't find the actual news segment. This is someone watching them film the news segment. I mean, I thought it would just be on YouTube. I'll have to go to Instagram and get it pulled up. That's great. I'll go back to the other video then. Why are people there's like 4 videos of them filming her on the news, but not like that it's the news. Oh my god.
That rule. But could we just join ground somewhere? I'm gonna follow that rule. This is where I want you to join ground.
That's annoying.
Rules and laws can be changed, right?
Yes.
We could change. Okay, rules and laws can be disputed. Our universal needs cannot be changed and cannot be disputed. So, do we at least agree on that?
No.
Are you? If I'm hungry,
I mean, Heather could be directing this. She could give her some advice.
then that need cannot be changed in my body unless I meet that need. But as long as I have that need, it can't be disputed. Unlike rules and laws, we can dispute them. True or false?
Yes, we can agree to disagree.
Okay. No, you don't agree with that?
No.
I agree to follow your rules.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up. It takes like a while to get things up on the computer.
Listen.
You don't agree to my prophecy? The prophecy?
Absolutely not. You're not a prophet.
That's what Fox News said. They were making fun of me, but I like that.
Jesse Waters gave me advice, and you were right back at
You
me.
were splattered on him.
Yes.
That was funny.
You don't need to say my name all over. Everybody in the United States of America is blowing up my phone.
Mick Adams, you were on my live stream this morning.
Yes, I thank you. No, thank you.
Oh, that's another person? Probably. All right, this is
Meet
the
Daisy the homeless healer. Where are you, Daisy? There you are. Daisy built herself a makeshift she shed on the boardwalk where she lives and offers spiritual healings. She calls it a tiny home, but there are laws against living on the boardwalk. Police gave Daisy the boot, and then it got weird.
What do you mean? What do you mean? No.
Yeah, so that's the same cop until it like whited out of me there. There we go. Yeah, this lady. The same lady.
She's over here building a little space for artistry.
All right, so last time, you're in violation. Cannot have structure down an oceanfront walk.
La 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 la. I'm gonna build lots of tiny homes, and you can give me a ticket. No, I don't care.
So she's gotta keep building the tiny homes anyways. It doesn't matter.
Not only is she an architect and a dancer, she's a street prophet. Pondering life's great questions. Why should some people have so much while others have so little?
In order for some humans to have a ton more than they need, a bunch of other humans have to live in incredible scarcity, and all of life is basically burning. We got 98% of plants, animals, all of life extinct. 200 years ago, a flock of 50,000 birds got up from here and flew away.
What? What does that have to do with anything?
100 years ago, 5,000 birds were left in that flock. Now there's 20 birds left in that flock.
I don't know about that. I don't know anything about that.
Now, we're concerned for the birds for real, but we're not sure.
I'm not concerned for that. I don't give a shit. They're dinosaurs. But I mean, what? I don't know. Jesse cares more about the birds than the people, I guess.
What they have to do with the vagrancy laws, but there's much more to her philosophy than just birds.
I'll take my out, get 200 people over here, because that's how we awaken, by getting rid of body shame. By moving into our universal needs. We're meant to have sex most of the day. We're meant to
Most of the day. Okay.
snuggle. We're meant to be really good at singing and vocalizing and shaking our body.
And then she made good on that threat.
Why you guys messing with the healer?
No wonder why. Yeah. Targeted harassment.
Human resource. Hello.
They eventually got her to move her hut, but Primetime has been in touch with Daisy, and she says she's back on the beach. And you may be seeing her Monday on Primetime.
But would we be seeing her Monday on primetime? I don't know. Let's see. Did Jesse Walters interview her? I don't know. Let's try this. Oh yeah, did you guys hear P. Diddy is like evil now? Well, maybe he was always evil, but like he is running away. Unseen Jesse Waters interview. Is that it? 17 minutes? Nah, I don't know. Maybe we'll do that another time. I don't know how good that is. So yeah, that's what this is all about. I don't know. Watch for a couple more minutes, see if anything gets interesting. If you guys know if any of this video is interesting, let me know. Otherwise, we'll go to the next one.
But anyway, but anyways, all
Mick
that
Adams,
saying-
I'm totally straight, but I think I have a crush on you.
Okay, and I saw. All right, Daisy. But anyway, and you were smoking.
You know that you're all mush.
You can't smoke weed.
You're all fluff
Okay,
inside.
remember.
My little love. You know when you step places, I see
I think people were saying she was 42.
sparkles and rainbows.
So he's gonna help you get the drill. Let's get this down.
We're gonna get it down.
Cannot do this.
Okay, but alright, so next time, should I just get a part?
It's so dangerous. Look at the screw, Daisy. You could kill someone.
Okay, alright, but
But you're not an architect. You didn't take shop class. Oh, I doubt you took shop class. You didn't know how to fucking build a thing.
That's very dangerous.
I never knew right.
He's trying to get right, but you're not helping him, Daisy. You got to get right to help him.
Alright, you're right.
He's having a tough time. I guess.
You're not always right, but you're right.
All right, let's get the drill. Let's get this down because they're coming with the truck, and I want you to be able to keep it stuck. You need to break all this down. It has to be gone. I don't know where you're going to take it to.
Alright.
But your prince, you know, maybe you can take back to his past.
No, I can't even be around him right now. He's too
Oh,
volatile.
he said that. But maybe it's because you're kissing the Turkish guy.
No, we got our marriage annulled because he's fighting alcoholism and I'm sober 5.5 years.
But you beat him up.
You can't be
California
around them.
sober, Daisy doesn't
I'm Cali
qualify
sober.
sober.
Yeah,
Come on.
Cali sober.
No, that's qualified. You know better than our girl. All right, where's your drill? Let's get this broken down, okay?
Oh yeah.
All right, thank you. We'll be back, okay? Like I
I
said,
know.
you gotta get it right.
And if I'm not done, you could throw it away. How about that?
Ooh.
I won't even put on the show.
You're gonna stay to your work?
I'll cheer you guys on.
You're welcome.
So remember,
I'll do my best.
let's go.
But you won't have to throw it away. I'll get it out.
Get that thing down because they're coming, and I want you to be able to keep that stuff. It's not going. She said she's not done.
You know, you're so compassionate. I really appreciate the heads up.
All right, thank you.
Love you, Goddess. You're amazing.
Hey, Fabian. Hey, come on.
I love you, Sergeant McAdams. I want to take you and the whole platoon on a date. You're going to sit me next to Officer Ian Sean Lipton.
I'm the fake Snoop Dogg.
All right.
Still trying to sell my art out
you
here.
You heard the Goddess. She said to take it down.
She's got a little power drill. All right, let's jump around because we still got other stuff to get through. We're almost, when did we start? 9? We're at almost 2 hours. Mamma mia. Yeah, maybe we'll do another Daisy. Maybe we can do Daisy on Thursdays. We're supposed to do a movie night tonight. Fuck. I'm gonna move the movie nights on the Discord server to like some other night, maybe the weekend, because Thursdays are not working. All right, so the newest, well, this is only 8 seconds. That's like fucking nothing. If you don't need addiction to the world, if we live and works from something, getting a meeting at DFS, call to love, talking to the goddess cop, I know. Oh, is that the same one? I'll do this one, I guess. Monday night? You want it on Monday night, Mud Pit? Does that work better? Your Monday or my Monday? Because you're in the future. So what would that be for me? That would be what? Monday afternoon? I don't know if I can do Monday afternoon.
We don't need to act out, and we don't need to have substances.
I can do my Monday night, but I don't know when that is for you. When's Monday night my time for you?
We live in a world that works for everyone.
Well, this audio is terrible. Hold up. Let me see if it's like that the whole video.
To be of service. Meaning.
Yeah, okay, we're not watching this one. Sorry, guys. At least it's loading way faster than before. Okay, let's try this Goddess Cop one.
So it looks like they're finishing up with Prince.
Okay.
They took a really short time to talk
Okay.
to us, huh?
Yeah.
Compared to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do Monday night because usually I take Mondays off anyways now. So I could do like, yeah, an hour or 2 on Mondays in the server for us to watch something.
I'm glad that Goddess came. She's cool.
No, what's Cashy Star? Is that some Daisy lore or is that another person?
All right, Daisy.
Oh yeah, I don't check message requests that much. I'll go check after. Thank you, Teresa.
He did you a solid. He left. Now, let me tell you what's happening, okay? From what I understand, there's no crime tonight. You can damage your own property. It's stupid, but it's not a crime. Not saying you.
I'm not going to damage his property or mine.
I'm just letting you know. There's no crime in that sense because you can destroy your own car if you want. It's not smart, but you can't, right? He wanted to stay. We told him that we can't, like, you're allowed to be here, and that
It's not safe for us to be together.
No, absolutely, but that's why he left. So he didn't have to do
He
that.
threatened us.
Okay, Daisy, he left.
Is he coming back?
Okay, I don't think so, but
He will come back, and I don't have any way to call you guys.
Well, that is, I can't make him pay your bills. You see what I'm saying?
Did he
So
take the internet, or did he agree to leave it?
He just took his clothes and left.
How do you take the internet? Like the hotspot, the mobile hotspot?
Okay. As much as I think it's shitty to shut off the internet, I can't make him do that. It's not like water or, you know what I mean? So hopefully maybe you have friends that can help you out. So you have a place to stay for now. Okay, that doesn't mean you need to stop looking. You need to continue looking because at some point he's either maybe gonna come back or he's probably gonna end the lease. I'm thinking if you guys are done, then that's probably what he's gonna do. Okay. So I would get in touch with the shelter, work on that. I would very much view this as a very temporary thing.
I all my stuff's packed. It's been packed. I've been looking for a place, and he knows that. He just gotta give me a little time. I'm not trying to steal his apartment.
Yeah.
I just need a little time to find a place because he.
Guys, it's not like she's getting kicked out of the fucking her ex's place after wanting to sleep with a bunch of other guys while they were married, and she's like, I'm not attached, I'm not monogamous. You knew this about me. Ugh.
Gave me 1 day notice.
Yeah.
I need more time than that. I've been looking for my own place since October 27th on my own accord because he tells me every week he's going to kick me out and then he regrets it and tells me I'm not kicked out.
Right.
And this volatility, how you've seen it escalate, this will happen every week. And then he'll give me my wedding ring and ask me to
Put it
put
in
it
the
back on and
notes.
want everything to be fine. And he won't do any repair work. That this is the cycle. Like literally this will happen. And tomorrow he'll want everything to be fine. That's why he wants to be able to come back in the home.
Okay. Well,
I don't feel safe around him. So if he comes back, can I just request that he like not be there because he's been intimidating me in front of my friend's a witness. He chased me around the dresser. He literally chased me around the dresser and he had to keep him away from me. And he said he was going to put his hand. He said he was going to
Chase around the dress. What kind of dresser is like in the middle of the room? Like a dresser is usually up against the wall. Like I wouldn't be able to chase anyone around my dresser, you know?
throw both of us out. And then he was going to lie to you and tell us that we were dangerous. On the phone with the dispatcher, he's telling her how dangerous I was, that I used my skateboard like a weapon and all this stuff. It's not, you guys, you know me. I'm nothing but a love bug. And with my husband, I actually
Nothing but love. Like that's why my kids got taken away for leaving them in a fucking trailer or something, right? And I hit them and I hit my exes and I'm a love bug. That's all.
want to do the repair work. I was not expecting to get kicked out today. We had a therapy session.
He
I
actually
thought we
said
were
he
gonna
wasn't going to kick her out. He wanted her to be able to stay there as long as she wanted, but she said something. You got triggered, and that's what happened.
I said the wrong thing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't want anyone to feel unsafe. He's not here now. If he comes back and you feel unsafe for whatever reason, you can call us or have a neighbor call you. I do have a bunch of neighbors. If you don't feel safe here, I would find somewhere else to go. However, now the maintenance guy, Carlos over here, do you know him? Yeah, they're concerned because the door is obviously broken. I mean, you can't really leave it open like that. So either you guys.
He broke the door. I didn't break the door. I went in through the window.
But it has to be secure.
I went in through the window, okay? Completely normal thing to do. He broke the door.
Secured somehow. And since you're here now and you live there, you might want to find a way to secure that.
I will. I've been actually keeping the home immaculate, and I've been very consistent. And,
yeah.
You mean the little screen door thing?
I didn't go touch the door. I don't know what. I just know that it looks like it was roughed up a little bit. I don't know if it actually works or not, the door.
You're right. It needs to be taken care of.
Yeah. So as long as you guys do that. What else? Yeah. I honestly, Daisy, there's two sides to the story. I know you from how I know you on the beach, and you've never given me any trouble, right? It's only fair that I hear his side of the story. When love is involved, it makes everything very complex.
There he is. Could you ask him for the internet?
Okay.
So I can find a place quicker. Ask him to bring in the internet, and then I could I can't look for a place tonight if I don't have internet.
All right.
And I don't have phone service. And I'll find a place. I could probably get out of here in a few days because now that it's cold at the beach, they said that they're gonna be giving out spots. So I'll talk to the resource team.
Where are they giving out spots?
They're giving out, so if the shelter is not available, then they have other resources, they said. I don't know what the places are, but I know homeless shelter, and then I think they have other types of shelter.
Okay.
So. All right, and then maybe I can get on my way to getting a voucher or something.
Voucher for
what? You don't have to do that. I don't want to steal your place. You can have your place. I need to find a place. Could you put the internet so I can actually search for a place tonight?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, well, 1 week is.
It's been 1 week. Is it 1 week or 2 weeks? I can't remember this.
Okay, 1 week is better than 1 day. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's very generous. You know that you change your mind usually by this time tomorrow, though.
Thank you. All right, so it sounds like
Now I have a week. So that's actually way better than a day.
yeah.
Yay, that makes me feel happy. So I can at least find a backup spot with a friend or something.
Yes.
There you go. Everything works out for Daisy. Anyways, maybe we won't get to the live streams tonight because I'm going up 2 hours now. So I don't know. Maybe we'll finish this up. Oh, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Heather. Maybe on the weekend. Maybe on the weekend we can finish up with the live streams. I mean, she seems interesting enough. If you guys like her, let me know in the comments. And we can do like follow her for a little bit of these. And yeah. Yeah. I gotta go. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you tomorrow for Heather if you're around for that. What else? I gotta rewatch some of the stream, make sure like there's no mess ups. Like this is pretty far from the modem, so hopefully nothing messed up. Everything's good on the stream. Even with the YouTube streaming straight from YouTube. And yeah, Feral Friday. Feral fucking Friday. Hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you then if you're there. Toodaloo.